The magic of Airtable Cobuilder is seeing how just typing a few words can solve problems.
With Cobuilder, you can have an idea, and just a few minutes later, exactly the way you put it in, you can have an app come out. And if you change your mind about what came out, you can have just another version of it in a couple of seconds.
When you talk about AI in the abstract, someone's like, okay, great, well, this cool technology exists, but what can it do for me? What can it do for my team, for my company? Cobuilder is not just a cool new AI feature of Airtable. It's really, can we take the idea of having a really seasoned professional software developer and actually insert them into the process of building an Airtable?
Our team was asked to figure out how we can leverage AI to make app building faster. Like, what's the most impactful place where AI can give a really big lift to speed up app building?
And it was honestly a big question mark initially of just, can we effectively utilize LLMs to help builders build what they need in Airtable?
One of the most important things that we were really emphatic about was that we really didn't want people to have to be AI tooling experts to know how to use the product.
Instead of making people jump over the hurdle of learning and speaking Airtable, it's interesting if, what if you could just teach Airtable to think and communicate in a more human way to solve those problems?
The challenge that anyone has historically faced around software is that you're stuck between two extremes. You either use some type of point solution software that tends to be not very customizable, or you need to go kind of develop your own custom application.
I mean, having AI is like having a team next to you, building you whatever you want. So a lot of the design thinking that we did was, how do we guide customers to take what they want and translate it in a way that the AI can understand, so that they're able to get the output and the solution that they want in the end.
What do real people need? What does this real person need to solve? And how can AI help them not take over their job and to do things just a little better, a little bit easier, and with a little bit more confidence? I mean, I think that's where Cobuilder really shines.
We heard people say things like, this would have taken me 2 weeks to do, or this just sped up my process by 40 days.
I think it's showing both the power of AI and of no code combined. It was already faster to build custom applications through no code than was through traditional development cycles, but we're now taking something that might have taken days or weeks to build and condensing it down to just a few seconds.
I think the magic of Cobuilder is that it just works. You don't have to overthink it. It's there, it meets you where you're at, and it's just easy. And I think that's the dream for Airtable.